We got an update from his the guy he used to bully.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
We got
Not a fan of yours, it seems.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
What did he say?
I came up on my bully's.
Hold on. My fucking nerd alarm is going off.
Oh, don't do this, Kirk.
Anybody
Don't
wedgie,
be a dork.
Anybody wedgie this guy yet?
Oh, no.
What?
No. You're playing into his hand.
Damn it.
I don't think you realize it.
Shit. Into the web, huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I came up on my bully's. I said that I had one bully in my life. It was Ryan Whitney.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine
And
being
like,
a 50-year-old guy, whatever, or 40, I guess, if he's Ryan's age.
Jesus Christ.
I came up on my bullies podcast.
Oh my God! Why don't we write "Mamma Mia" on his fucking forehead? Pizza Face City, Dave. What a zit face nerdball.
You think this guy's still looking over his shoulder, afraid of Ryan Whitney coming up behind him?
Where, from his mom's basement?
That's good.
Thank you.
That's good stuff.
The other guy that he was doing it with was more annoying, and he's like just making fun of kids with acne because they talked about what it was, and I was like, "What? You're 40-year-old dude making fun of people."
Hold on, pepperoni
A bigger
face.
bully.
I am 48 years old, and I will squeeze every one of those motherfuckers off that face of yours. And with the blood, I'll just roll around in it. You could honestly maybe blood transfusion. Probably give it to people with all this. He's probably got the back knee. He's got zit acne, asshole.
As a
acne.
recovered acne survivor, this is very you're being.
This
very
guy carries
mean.
books around me. They're getting fucking dumped. Dumped to the fucking ground.
That's terrible. It's a terrible thing to do.
That's what I would say. You know what? While he's talking, can you hear it or not? Is he sitting? If he sits back against a chair like I do, Mike, if he was doing that, you probably wouldn't even know.
Mm-hmm.
I put the slap me thing on his back.
Oh my God, he's gonna be getting kicked all day.
No, slap. I want to get slapped.
Specifically,
Yes,
okay.
yes, yeah. I was very, very specific about that.
I have a person that's close to me that has kids at the same school as Cull, so I'm working on getting some fucking dirt for the metaverse.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a smart idea.
Just
Getting some dirt.
Lunatic.
Jesus Christ. Bury yourself in dirt, you idiot.
Hey guys, guess what? Chase struggles with his fine motor skills.
We all know the kids are losers. Do we need to confirm that?
What more can you find out?
I mean, Jesus Christ. God almighty. I could do it. I could do it right now if you want. Save everyone the time. Save the gas miles. What's this guy gonna do? Fucking binoculars at the school?
I don't mean to speak out of school, but Riley doesn't always play well with others.
Finger paint? Looks like thumb paint to me. What are they doing?
I'm gonna blow the lid off this Cullinane kid fiasco.
Are there? My God, there is no crust in that peanut butter and jelly.
Dare I say Chase Cullinane is a baby, a mama's boy.
I don't even understand. Like, what the fuck?
What are you gonna find?
I don't know. Jesus Christ. I can confirm he did not return his library book to school. I went through the records. Who is this lunatic?
Yelling Menners.
Put this guy in prison. I just picture him like in the background of the class picture, just on a tree.
Just to show Cullinane. just to be like, I'm watching you, like a De Niro kind of a thing. Yeah.
Jesus. You know what though, Dave? If he stalks you, follows you around, you're killing the afternoon there. You're just driving around, just avoiding him.
Maybe he'll be
make a show of it with the kids. Bang,
that could be fun.
You kill a day. It's a Saturday.
That could be
Gone.
fun. Yeah.
Vacation takes forever.
Burn hours. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Not a bad idea.
Go ahead, Mike.
Maybe he'll wind up helping. Like Dave will just one day get a message and be like, "Hey, English and history, you don't have to worry about. I want to focus on math and science."
Yeah. You got to tell him.
His guardian angel.
Whatever times one is that number. He doesn't know that.
He's always adding one. It doesn't make any sense.
He's gonna get fucking stuck in your chimney. This guy's gonna pretend he's Santa Claus.
Chase, get in the van. I'm a friend of your pop.
Jesus Christ. Got that stupid principal just knocking on windows. Maybe like it's some psychopath on the premises. Jesus.
Oh, you don't believe that I know your dad? Does he ever watch Selling Sunsets? Huh?
I mean, really, Jesus. Vanderpump. Now get in the van.
Oh, I'm well aware. I'm a big clip man myself. I'd go to town on it.
Dave, for your father-in-law's Christmas present, have you considered buying him a sex doll that's a replica of your dead mother-in-law?
That's, to me, not an unreasonable question. That would be an odd gift, I think.
But have you considered
Have you considered that?
No question is unreasonable, but
Right.
that's a pretty outrageous question.
What would the
Reception be?
person in your life be if you
Do you think we still need this caller?
Yeah,
Can I
maybe
drop
maybe
it?
we're
brainstorming.
No, I haven't dropped.
We're brainstorming.
You may have-
No, you'll have your time.
Would it be a big issue in your home if you had purchased that in like you were like, oh, it's a surprise, and you opened it that day and it was that?
If your heart was in the right place.
Yeah. Would that be an issue?
I think it would generate a reaction.
Yeah,
for
well,
sure.
listen, that's good. But as we all know, Dave doesn't buy Christmas gifts for anyone, so
No,
I think we're all
They're
safe
safe.
for that. Yeah, I think we're all safe. But it
Well,
should,
I
there should be a
think what a
follow.
legitimate. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. No,
Please do not apologize. Do not. Yo,
So you're
you
very
are-
polite?
It was very nice of you to call, so please don't apologize.
That was a good question. I don't know.
Well, I think what a legitimate concern would be, at least if I bought it, say he opened it in front of the kids, he
Oh,
might
right.
open it up and they yell something like, "Yay, grandma's alive."
Oh, that would
See,
be upsetting.
yeah,
that would be
yeah.
tough. That would be very tough for them.
Tell me I can do it. Oh, he did it. Thank you.
No. Here's the thing, caller. You know why your argument is flawed there?
As if they would think grandma was back.
No, not even that. It's not even that, which is true. But the kids are so young, Mike, they don't even remember anymore.
Right. That's,
You know?
That's the sad. That's
It does stink. I know with my kids, it
very
stinks.
upsetting,
It
yeah.
stinks. Dave's
No,
crying. He's
as am
emotional.
I. Yes.
Yeah.
I got tears coming out.
It's sad. I think it's sad.
908 has been on hold for quite some time.
Maybe a follow up on this. I don't know.
The fact that you'd have him open it in front of the grandma.
What's a gift? It's Christmas. That's a big size gift.
For the love of God, Mike. We're
It's just
close.
it's a fun image.
Sorry, I'm busy texting back and forth with Mikey Grinelli over the big hosting duties that are coming up. So
You are officially host.
that's right. Hey, it's Spittin' Chicklets and we're doing great.
The Chicklets dancers. The Chicklets.
What did you say? What did you say, person in the audience? Looks like you're going in the penalty box.
Oh, things are getting a little icy up here, fellas.
Here he comes. Look out, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is, Andrew Raycroft on a Zamboni. Oh, God.
I would love you to handle it like an old school variety.
Oh, I'm
show.
definitely doing that.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Check. And if you heard before, Dan, I am hosting, like Billy Crystal or Bob Hope, Spittin' Chicklets January 1st. And when I host a show, like, these guys have to understand the show's gonna be about me. It's gonna be a bunch of hockey fans who don't know who I am, but too bad.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get a lot.
I mean, that's at the Wilbur. That's the house that Kirk Minihane built.
Yeah, I mean, the two fastest sellouts in history. I mean, we're talking song and dance. We're talking all kinds of stuff at this event.
Can you do like an old-fashioned monologue? That would be so fucking fun.
Oh, I could do
like
that.
a 5-minute monologue.
I might.
with-
Yeah, maybe I could do that.
Just about hockey, though. It has
Yeah,
to be about
yeah, I could do that.
topical hockey
Yeah.
content.
Maybe I can work on that. I gotta watch. Now I gotta go back and listen to all the Spin Chicklets episodes.
Right.
Jeez.
Hey, what's up, pigeons?
R.A. I don't even know what that means. R.A.
No, not a big deal.
Is there like an R.A. cocaine joke that works for Boston? The combat zone's not far away. There's a bunch of stuff we could do. Yeah.
I think Dave should go as your Paul Schaefer to kind of fill you in on these
I could
things,
see
you know?
that. Yeah, I could see that.
You know what you should do is you should get like cardboard cutouts of some of the biggest hockey players right now and treat it like the ESPYs, where it's just a horrendous monologue, and you're like, "We got Sidney Crosby here tonight," and then make a joke about it.
I could do that.
Come on, Sid. I'm just joking.
Yeah, right. Don't take that serious, Sid. They just show a cardboard cutout of him sitting front row.
I'm
That would be great.
told Alexander Ovechkin is in the house tonight. Yeah, why not?
Obi, what's the deal with you and Putin, huh?
Yeah, what's going? Yeah, geez. Sorry, I guess I could do that. Yeah, maybe, you know what? Instead of 5 minutes, maybe we'll do a 45-minute monologue to start the show.
Just hijack the whole thing.
Have a good night, everyone. Let's go. See you later.
Chicklets fans, one by one, get up and walk out.
At the end, just
Kirk Minahane's top 100 hockey players of all time. And you just sit down and you just start reading off a list like Francesa. And you're just droning on. It would be great. It would be great.
number 62, Mike Bossy. Before that, just because I do some, I don't know if you know, on the side, I do some investigative journalism. So I want to ask you just a quick question about the whole thing, and I'm going to do it, if you don't mind, in my case voice, if that's okay with you.
I would love so. I would love that. We'll first do an ad. There was the ad.
Okay, there you go. And when Rico Bosco threw that can Dave Portnoy said there was a zero tolerance policy. Does this not, in fact, Dan Katz, violate that policy?
So, what Dave did
This is the
say
case,
was,
season 3, episode 5. Oh, Terrence. Oh, Terrence.
what Dave did say was the zero tolerance policy was a physical zero tolerance policy.
I didn't realize. Wow.
Now it's a
So we can't rape any of the employees.
Wow. Okay, I didn't realize that we were that specific.
So I told Dave, I said,
okay.
Like, yeah, that was zero. That was physical zero tolerance. Now it's mental zero tolerance. I don't know if there's like a philosophical zero tolerance as well.
One would suggest maybe that the physical and mental are related. I'm just going to say that if you throw a can at somebody's head.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hey, what if Dave's father-in-law gets an uncontrollable urge to start fucking this inflatable doll? Then what?
I think.
Meaning what, sir? That he's going to do it in front of the family?
Well, I think then what would be he would then I think he would fuck the inflatable doll. I would think, right? If he has an urge for it.
I think the question is what does Dave do once that starts?
Why don't you settle down, Mike? I think isn't the purpose of an inflatable doll to fuck the inflatable doll? So take away what the inflatable doll looks like.
What's the family's reaction? I suppose.
Why wouldn't you fuck it?
Well, I don't think in your mind, caller, are you saying he's going to do this in front of everybody like Christmas morning or something? I would think the man has some restraint. He would bring it back to his room, romance it, and then make love to it.
The question is, what if he can't control himself?
Well, that's a problem. That becomes more of a. That becomes an issue where he should probably get some help, I would think. I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Do you, Dave?
No, I don't. Mike loves this fucking doll. He loves this doll.
Just the idea that they would open it in front of the kids.
I mean, why wouldn't they?
It's a gift, Mike. It's a gift.
Is it not Christmas?
It's already blown.
Does he seem like the kind of guy who would be appreciative of that gift or would be angry at that gift?
I think everybody should probably be angry at that gift.
Does he seem?
I happen to agree with you.
Maybe like
I happen to agree with you on that. Maybe what?
I was gonna say like I don't know if it's like I don't know how people cope, so I don't know. But maybe like 10 years from now, maybe there's humor in something. I don't know, but I don't know.
Oh, you're not there yet.
So in 10 years,
I'm saying I don't know how people deal with things. I don't know.
So you tend to just be kind of you don't see any humor in any of it. You're just all business. No laughs allowed.
You don't have laughs about that. It's a humorous situation.
I've already said my piece on this. I've already described to you that I think I am in a difficult position of dictating any type of humor to something that isn't my direct parents.
Sure.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
No, I understand.
So thank you for whatever.
I just wonder why you would present it to them in front of the whole family. Like, here's
this
this
big gift.
Right.
Well,
why take him aside and?
But why would you want to shit? Were you a shamer? Like, why? I don't see what's the problem?
No, it just seems inappropriate for the kid.
Kids love dolls.
Oh, you think this is inappropriate for the kids, Mike?
I'm not saying Chase is going to blow the fucking doll up, Mike. I'm just saying. Jesus.
I think the line that got me the other day was grandma's back.
Mike, is there anything else inappropriate about this conversation?
I mean, this is Mike, dude. You write this guy first, Dave, on your list.
I'm still my guy, but he is.
I mean, really. He is really taking pleasure in this. It's almost like Mike has had a family member mocked here relentlessly for years.
Now I'm on the other side of it. I get I get what's so funny about it.
See? Yeah, God, yeah. Moss Dudley's calling. See, it's not so, yeah, exactly.
I have a show coming out next month.
Oh, is that right?
I do.
Next month. Okay. Is this the sports movie podcast or no?
It is. It is.
With co-hosting with Brandon Walker?
That's right.
Wow. What's the name of it?
So you come on. You know. I knew you knew that.
I know everything.
I know you do. So then why do you say I'm not doing anything?
Well, that's not doing anything. I could just do that tomorrow. It'd be great.
No, that's not true.
I could do a sports movie podcast standing on my
head. Be very good, but like, why is that? That's still doing something.
You've been there for like 9 months.
I've been there for 5 months.
And you're announcing a podcast 5 months in. What have you been doing? Have you been like you've been bringing like Burt Lancaster back from the dead to interview him about Field of Dreams? Like,
that's the 6th episode.
This seems like a tremendous amount of work for a sports podcast that'll be on for 2 months maybe.
No.
What is it? What's the name of it?
I'm not going to say that now because we're still working on getting the socials. The socials aren't like I'm waiting for some tech stuff in the back.
If I text Brandon, he'll tell me. So I mean,
I know, but we don't have the socials lined up yet for it.
You think someone's gonna steal them?
I don't know what's happening.
What's the first name of it? How's that?
No, I'm not gonna say that either. We're gonna announce it next.
Just give me a structure.
It's a sports movie podcast.
I'm not gonna care then. So like, what's an episode like?
Oh, it's Brandon and I talking, being critical about different sports movies, talking about kind of behind the scenes stuff. Mm-hmm. Also, just if we don't like it, we shit on it. If we do like it, obviously we're singing its praises.
Who's the host of it?
And me and Brandon together. It's like Siskel and Ebert.
Okay, hopefully.
Is Clemmer willing to step up and fight Terry and Rough and Rowdy for the Minifans?
I will never fight in Rough and Rowdy. I'm skinny. I'll be a lousy fighter, and I don't want to get hit in the head.
Yeah, but you would absolutely tool him up because Terry, from what I hear, is a big pussy.
It is strange that he had Jersey Jerry fight for him. I will say that.
I'll fight him.
Oh, that would be unbelievable.
That would be incredible.
Don't tease me.
I'll fight him.
You would not.
Why not?
You said before you don't want to fight Rough and Rowdy. You're like,
I've made 2 Rough and Rowdy challenges in my life. Both have been denied. Hank Lockwood and Mike Tyson.
Hank said no?
Yeah.
Terry's a typical telephone tough guy. That's where he made all his calls, calling in.
No, I'm not trying to create any drama.
You would fight Rico and Rough and Rowdy. You're making that declaration right now.
I don't know who that is.
You would fight Terrence at Rough and Rowdy.
I would.
Really?
Yeah, I'd fight him.
That would be wild.
Why wouldn't I do that?
Because you don't want to get hit in the head. You're old like me. You don't
I'm
want
not
to
gonna get hit in the head.
Wow.
I mean, I would do that in a second. Of course I would.
That would be wild.
Yeah, I would do it for my guy Cons. I would do it for all the people at Barstool. I would do it for all the people out there. I would do it for all the people who are attacked by these trolls. I would do it for everyone. First round knockout.
That's what's unbelievable.
You would actually be the like.
What's that?
That's what's unbelievable about you. You're doing it for everybody but yourself.
Yeah.
You would be the good guy in that fight.
Well, I don't know about that. I think there's people would hate me as well, but I would fight.
It's a great PR move.
He wouldn't. You know what? He's too big of a pussy, though. He wouldn't accept it. No way. But if he's changed, maybe he would. I don't know. But I would absolutely do that. I wouldn't mind getting in like fighting shape either. Like I'm in a different shape now. I wouldn't mind getting in that shape, testing my body in a different way.
I'm just like changing it a little bit. I mean, you're in fighting shape. Just change it in a little bit.
I'm in great shape. Yeah. I mean, I'm in the best condition of my life. Did 5.5 miles this morning. So I mean, sure, that'd be 2 seconds. That's an open challenge. If he wants to accept it, I, Kirk Minihane, would fight Terrence Mayrose at the next Rough and Rowdy.
Wow, that would be wild.
But I think Dave Portnoy and Dan Katz, who are too busy protecting him, like the priests that they are, would never allow that to happen to him.
They absolutely would.
I don't think so. Makes me wonder what else they're protecting when they're it makes me wonder, but time and place, whatever Rough and Rowdy they want to do it.
The next Rough and Rowdy is number 20. It's the 20th anniversary of Barstool. That would be
Mr.
huge.
Barstool, calm down over there.
I'm just saying, that would be wild. Wouldn't that be crazy? You wouldn't.
It's a guy. Nobody shit on Barstool more than this
That's
guy.
not true.
Oh.
That's not true.
From Terry's uncle, Callahan. No one's listening. EEI is still existing. Is Mega with 5? I'd prefer suicide.
That's a good start.
Fucked by WEEI.
This is a remake, is it not?
Yeah.
Christopher Clemmer is now a big dick. Terry Bosco, the one who licks it. It's Clemmer's big dream, giving Rico his cream. Getting fucked by WEEI. In the meadow, we all bukkake Alice, while Tom watches by with ultrasound. Dave will say, do you want to know something? The life is best in the W town. Later on, Merlone spreads his cheeks. Christian Foria now is something to eat. Mott gets a DWI with no job inside. Getting fucked by WEEI. Getting fucked by WEEI. Mott and Jerry got fucked by WEEI. Merry Christmas, you fucking assholes!
Oh, thank you, Jerry.
That was pretty good.
That was fine.
Hey, I got 2 questions for Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, first question. What the hell's going on with Barstool Brewster?
I don't know.
What is that?
Barstool's Brewster? Brewster's Ballster, excuse me? That's right. Brewster's Millions. That was a great idea, was it not? No, it probably wasn't.
Better than Texas Poop Hole.
I think Texas Poop Hold'em has a future. I think that I haven't. So Barstool's Brewster is dead. Not a great idea. I am going to stick with Texas Poop Hold'em.
How quickly did you know that Barstool Brewster was a loser idea? Like,
like 8 syllables in. So that's like.
Can you hear that cut again?
Barstool's Brewster or Brewster's Ballster. Excuse me. Like
Brewster's Ballster.
How can you get mad at me? Like I do stupid shit all the time. Like you just get so angry. Like I'm this like nefarious guy. Like I can't. Like that's who I am. You can't get upset with me.
I can.
But why? Like listen to that guy.
It's fine. Hello.
Kirk, this is your president, Donald J. Trump.
Wow.
Wow.
Jeez. President Trump, how are you?
Kirk, you know who my favorite black supporting actor is? It's Robert Downey Jr.
I figured it would be, sir. Yeah.
Kirk, I'm doing so good. I've been waiting to talk to my friend. You know who we call him? We call him Content Chris. Doing.
Okay. Hello, Mr. President.
Kirk. Shut the fuck up, Chris. Kirk, he's got ideas. Can't miss Chris. Kirk, he's doing a sports movie podcast.
It's incredible, isn't it, sir?
Last night, he's terrified. Bill Simmons is just going to shut down the ring. Terrible.
It is a remarkably original idea, Mr. President. I think we can all come to agree with that. Yes.
It's incredible. He did the one thing nobody else could do. He made Cullinane look like a loyal person. Really not good. We call him Climbing Chris. Chris, you're just another rung on the ladder, Kirk.
I know it, sir. It hurts.
Chris, you know what I was disappointed in? It's really sad. I got a phone call from a good friend. They run a dog shelter, and they saw you on Barstool Idol. All those dogs you helped, they put them all down.
Oh, no.
I would think they would.
Yes.
Mr.
One
President.
by one.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to get in the way, sir. Go ahead. I apologize.
They killed the dogs. That's the point.
Yeah, I
but
got
hey,
dog.
Kirk, we're doing so good.
Yeah. Are you sure, sir? I mean, I see these polls where it appears like maybe Governor DeSantis is leading you in some. I mean, I don't feel that way, but.
Kirk, wrong to sanctimonious. When you've lost it, you lost it. You know, it's not good. But, you know, I wanted to call him Ronnie the Retard, but they wouldn't let me
I don't know. Maybe you could, I guess, sir. I don't know. I mean, that feels inappropriate.
It's been a hard year, if I may. You know, my home was raided, and I'm dropping in the polls. But the worst part of the whole thing, Kirk, and, you know, I'm telling you this as a friend. Please don't share it. But Shank Fight Club abandoned me on Twitter.
Oh, my God. That is not. I've seen death. I've seen it all, sir. I can't imagine you can. You're going on still with this happening to you?
Kirk, you put one foot in front of the other. You really do.
That's all you can do. That's all you can do. And did you? I mean, especially if you had dinner with him once, that would be a complete game changer. Yeah.
I didn't just have dinner with him once, Kirk. We went out to dinner several times. Wow. The problem is with.
Wow.
The problem with that is not me. It's with Shank Fight Club.
Yes, I understand, Mr.
So
President.
good, Kirk. Oh, Kirk, I'm so sorry. I can't contribute to the show anymore. I have to see the Celtics on February 15th. I have to go.
Totally understand.
China Wall Bigley, Chris, you were a loser. Goodbye.
Oh, no.
Wow.